Soul to soul connection.
with
Um,
the T-O, not the number 2.
Yeah.
oh, soul to soul.
Mhm.
I would ask Armanda to do this, but Anita, when we're finished on the screen here, can you leave a link to the Facebook in the chat?
Not
I will
now.
try because I'm probably worse than her, but we will
Hey,
try.
I actually put the group together on Facebook, Miss
She's
Mikaela.
the
No.
one, yes, she's the one that set it all up, so I would trust her to put the link more than me. I just
Okay,
figured out how to post.
I'll have to figure out how to post. That's funny. Ladies, keep us up to date. I think
I will.
some in the near future, I want to have all three of you on, and we're going to discuss it.
Okay.
We're going to dig deeper in it. If we don't
Okay.
have time tonight, but I want to
Oh,
dig way deeper into the meaning, the reason, and the why. Um,
Yes.
I think it's important to hear.
yeah.
Awesome, ladies. Thank
Thank you.
you. You guys
Thank you
rock.
very much.
We'll, we'll keep in touch.
Okay. Bye bye.
Definitely. Bye bye.
Bye. Now I'm gonna kick him out. See if I can.
Okay, I'm gonna
Remove.
wait.
She's gonna wait.
I'm,
She says, and I
I'm
got
gonna
the
talk.
power. There we go. Awesome, awesome. That's so exciting. Who am I gonna bring on next? Is that who I think it is? Let's bring on this young lady.
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
she says, "Oh, it's me.
Lucky
How are you?
me.
How are you
I'm
doing?"
good. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Wow, it's like a reunion of old timers.
Yeah.
Not that you're old,
Oh,
but people who have been around this thing that I've built since almost the beginning. You came in early in my journey,
yes, I
very
love when you do
early,
this.
probably 21, I'm guessing.
I think, yeah, that's when it started for
Yeah,
me too. Yeah.
awesome. Miss Michaela from Edmonton.
Yeah, Stony Plain.
Close enough. Edmonton, Stony Plain. I was close.
Yes.
Um, Whew, you guys come in super, super strong. You've been connecting.
Last night a little bit I did. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, because I keep getting like, you got to start doing it. And I'm like, "Oh, well, how or whatever." And so last night I just kind of laid there and I did. And I got messages like just, yeah, like it's in a weird, different way. Like I'm not hearing it. It's like a feeling now. So it's
Yes.
interesting.
You know what? That's how I get my messages. I know
Mm-hmm.
I say they're telling me or they're saying because it's just easier than they're giving me thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how I do my readings is all by um claircognizant, where I just
Mm-hmm.
know this is what they need me to say. They being
Yeah.
your guides. If I don't get it, then I get a picture show. I don't hear
Yeah.
very rare do I hear voices. Um,
Yeah.
I hear
It's
enough.
hard
I
that
hear
way.
enough voices in my head. I don't want to hear any.
Yeah,
I'd,
true.
I'd have to go out and drink more. Um, don't say that.
Um,
Um, are you at a crossroads? Are you like at a better? Let me rephrase that because this is a better way they're showing it to me. Are you at a fork in the road where you have a decision between like three different things you're about to do?
like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of on a health journey. I started a new job. I'm a mom. I don't know, like
You're
I'm
busy.
busy. But I'm just like, I'm so confused with like the channeling. It's like, I know I'm supposed to do it, but I don't know in what context. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean. Because so many people, when they take a course like we did, they automatically feel like they're supposed to start a business and channel for other people and become a medium
Mm-hmm.
and do readings. That's not always the case.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, it's just for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean you won't do readings for other people? No, you will do readings for other people, but there's times where it's just going to be for you, and
Yeah.
it's just that comfort of knowing there's more to life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I was out for dinner. I'm not going to mention any names. I was out for dinner with a very dear friend of mine and his son. And soon as I met his son, who I know quite well, I gave him a hug. And as soon as I gave him a hug, I was like, holy, he had a soul come in. It was a friend of his that had crossed about 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
And I didn't say anything right away. We were seated at our table. We went to a really nice restaurant just down the road here. And we
Yeah.
just started talking. And my buddy brought up, he said his son was had an open invitation to do a reading with me. And
Mhm.
his son goes, no, I don't want to do that because I have my beliefs and I'm afraid of what Kevin might say that'll change my beliefs. And I looked at him and I went, can you explain that? He goes,
Yeah.
I don't believe in any of this stuff. I believe when we die, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I went, do you really believe that? He goes, yeah. And I went, well, I have something to tell you. And he's like, what? And I'm like, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, you lost a friend. And he
Yeah.
looked at me, his eyes go about that big. He gets all teary eyed. And he looked at his dad and he was like, hold on, I didn't tell my dad. And then he
Yeah.
went, hold on, there's nothing been on Facebook.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and goes, how did you know that? And I'm like, because he's here and he wants you to know you're incorrect. There is life after this human body stops.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and goes, this is why I don't want to read.
Yeah.
It's comforting to know that there is something more. There's a bigger picture to life than just this.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does make sense. It's just, I don't know, like a week or two ago, in the Akashic Records, I got the message. It was like, there's action needed, like, and I'm getting like, oh, well, like probably spiritually, right? But like, do they just mean I need to start channeling for myself? Like,
Right now, that's what they want. I was going to
yeah,
use the word expect, and they made me
yeah,
change it to want.
yeah,
Um, action needed. I think that's more um, in fulfilling what your goals are in life.
yeah,
Does that make
yeah,
sense?
yeah. But it's like I'm so confused. Like, yeah,
You're
like,
supposed to be confused. I'm not going to ask you how old you are because that's none of my business. But I can tell by how young you are, uh,
yeah.
how young you look.
Oh, thank you.
Just dig a hole, dig a hole. Um,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be confused. You're not supposed to have all the answers. Do you mind me
Yeah.
asking? Tell the world how old you are.
I'm 30 years old.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, Mikaela. I thought you were like in your early 20s, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Wow. But even at 30, gosh, I think back when I was 30. I got married when I was 28.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
28 and my wife was 30. And that was the joke. I had to marry her because if I didn't, she'd become an old maid or
Oh
or a
my
spinster.
gosh.
Just a
Yeah.
joke. She's listening. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
at 30 years old, I didn't know shit. I didn't
yeah.
know what I was going to do for the rest of my life. I was bouncing from job to job to job to job. I didn't have a career. I was lost.
Yeah.
It was 30. I was 30 when I had Jake. When I had Jake, like I got pregnant and had Jake. When we had Jake, when Jake was born, I was 30.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say that was probably the scariest moment in my life because all I kept thinking of was, I don't even know how to look after myself properly. How am I gonna
Yeah.
like we just brought a kid into the world.
Yeah.
At 32, I brought another one in. How dumb
Mhm.
was that? I love you both.
Yeah.
But at 32, I still didn't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't until well into my 30s that I figured it all out, to be honest. And really, do we ever really figure it all out? Probably
Mm,
not. So
yeah.
back to you're confused, you're not sure. Of course you are. That's
Yeah.
what you're supposed to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And your
Yeah.
guides really want you to understand that. When they say things like, come on, take action,
Yeah.
that's how we human brain interpret that. What they mean is, Mikaela, if we don't do anything now, we're going to be in the same spot when we're 50. If for the
Mm,
next 20 years we don't take action, nothing's going to happen. So
yeah.
they want you have your goals and your dreams. Take actions to fulfill those. Everything else
Okay.
will come together as you do that.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe your goals and dreams that are in your head on July 14th of 2025, maybe they're not going to be the same 6 months from now, a year from
Yeah.
now, but at least you're going to be moving forward doing something. Does that make
Mm,
sense?
it does make sense. Yeah. Like I probably just have to like refocus myself.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
Reset. It's like my IT guy loves to say, did you unplug it?
Yeah.